But you might find out it'll go to your head when you write a report on the book you never read. But there's nothing you think, cause you can make it bad. And that's what I said. Everything is not what it seems when you can get all you wanted in your wildest dreams. You might run into trouble if you go to extremes, because everything is not what it seems. There's always a lot of people that you need to see, but you got a quick way to get from A to B. Just be careful who's aware of your reality. You know what I mean. There's a whole other world that you only know. You can make yourself invisible from head to toe, but understand it's not the status quo. Careful what you show. Everything is not what it seems when you can get all you wanted in your wildest dreams. You might run into trouble if you go to extremes, because everything is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems when you can have what you want by the simplest of means. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems. Things are getting kinda tricky, but it doesn't mean much to a girl like me, cause I can do things that you never believe, even in your wildest dreams. Well, excuse me, I know it's strange but true, in my opinion, from my point of view. But once in a blue moon, I don't know what to do. It's like a catch-22. Everything is not what it seems when you can get all you wanted in your wildest dreams. You might run into trouble if you go extremes, because everything is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems when you can have what you want by the simplest of means. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems. Everything is not what it seems when you can have what you want by the simplest of means. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems.
As I drove across on the highway, my Jeep began to rock. I didn't know what to do, so I stopped, then got out and looked down. I noticed I got a flat, so I walked out, parked the car like sideways, so I can find what I can fix. I looked around, there were no cars on the highway. I felt a strange feeling like a mist, so I walked down toward the end of the road, and in the fog a woman appeared. She said, "Don't you worry, my friend, I'll take care. Take my hand, I'll take it there." Oh, take me to a place without no name. 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 As she took me right through the fog, I seen a beautiful city up here, where kids are playing and people are laughing and smiling and loving the feel. She said, "This is the place where no people have pain, with love and happiness." She turned around, looked down in my eyes, and started crying. And come again, you've got a friend.
All right. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Let me put on my camera. There we go. There we go. Nice to see you, everyone. Have you seen gold just did the spike? Crazy, right? And we wanted to go more up because then we can catch the sell, guys. And we gotta have it today. I know that for sure. So let me know, how are you? Had you a nice sleep today, guys? Let me see in the chat, how many hours have you slept, guys? Let me see it. 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 6, 7 hours. I don't know. Let me see. None. Crazy. Crazy. No hours. 6 hours, 8 hours, 6, 8, 5, 7, 6, 7. I still don't understand that joke. I try to understand it, guys. 8 with kids, so impressive. Damn, that's nice. 6, 7. Please explain how. I still don't understand it. I think no one does really. Nice, nice, nice. And you are awake now, guys. Let me see the hands in the air. The cameras is on. Yes, sir. Victoria, why don't you put your hands in the air? Nice. All right, guys, let me see. Do we have more cameras than usual? Who do we have? We have Joanna Baran, of course. We have Melko Sata, Bak. Hello. We have Sylvia, Adrian. Who do we else have with camera? Batosh, Kalitschki. Piotr. Always here. It's nice to see. Beata, Claudia, Joanna, Dominique, Henry. All right, guys, that's impressive. We just need more cameras, guys. Just need more cameras. But guys, let me know if everyone have registered for the West League now, guys. You know, I'm not going to attend to the West League, but I'm gonna make sure that you're winning the West League, right? We gotta win the whole West League, guys. And of course, we split the rewards 50-50, right? Let's split it. No, I'm kidding. Can I ask for link to a Telegram, please? Maybe someone in the chat can find the Telegram link. Thank you. All right. So everyone have attended. Put a 1 in the chat if you have attended to the West League. If you haven't yet, guys, I don't know if you're still sleeping or you're not awake or you need a wake-up call. I am your wake-up call today, okay? Please attend to the West League, guys. We need to cross this league, and we need to make sure that we have the top 30 places, guys. That's for sure. So let me ask you a quick question. If you are at the 12th place in the West League, okay, and you're taking over the second place, you're going in front of the second place. Which place are you in now? Put it in the chat. Beata, you're fast. I hope people would say the first place. You're clever in here, guys. You're clever in here. Nice. So let me share my screen and let's go over gold, guys. Have some of you made some nice profits yesterday? Put a 1 in the chat. We did a nice 1 to 2, at least on the session, and then we lost a small trade as well after the session. So we should still be in 1 unit profits at least yesterday, guys. And something that we're gonna speak about is the different sessions, guys, because I can see that people is just taking every trade there is possible. Over trading, we don't like over trading. Yesterday was good. Can we have a look at GBP USD? Yes, sir. We're gonna look at this morning, no good. Haha. What do you mean, bro? We're not even started yet, bro. Nice. Let me go to my screen, guys. Is everyone able to see it? Is everyone able to see the chat? Oh, nice. Perfect. Had some issues earlier. So right now, guys, we just have to wait. We're gonna wait till we arrive in this area, which is a strong support resistance area, and that we really want to catch this area because first of all, we had this strong support up here, guys, and then we have this wick which is just spiking out of nowhere. And when we arrive here, I know that sellers will attend and we are able to catch a nice sell position. So today, guys, I'm not gonna take any trades before that we arrive to this area. And when we arrived, we also are finishing a sequence. Let me find it here. Here, guys. Do you see? So when we arrive in this area here, sellers will start to come to the markets, guys. Okay. So right now, guys, it's all about just waiting. We're gonna speak about the Dixie. We're gonna speak about Euro USD and GBP USD as well. But now you know what I'm looking at the gold. You know, we had this big trend here going on for a while in the upgoing trend. We haven't been to our 0.5 yet, guys, and I really want to see this area get hit. We want to take a hit here. So this should be our final target today, guys. This is what I hope for. This is what I hope for. Because if we're looking here, we are breaking the trend a bit actually, but not that much. But we're definitely going to see a retracement before we are going up here, if we are going up here. So the first area, guys, to look for sells is here, 4650. And we're gonna look for sells here. Before that, guys, I don't think there is any trades that I want to take. It's too risky to take trades out of nowhere. If we are putting a trend and trying to identify, let me try to delete all this. Let's see, what do we have? This one we cannot use anymore. What? Nope. This one we can use more, but we don't need it right now. So right now, the only trend that we can go after is this identified trend that we have here, and we want it to get down to this area here. So let me see if we have an uptrend going on right now. We do, but this is a too big spike, guys, for me. You see, we have breaking the trend too much here. So this trend is not valid as well. So the only trend there is valid right now is this downtrend that we have to be aware of. And yeah, it looks nice, guys. It looks really nice for us. So actually better than yesterday, guys. Can you imagine? We had a nice trade yesterday, but this trade can be like, let me show you. You can take it around in this area. Let me go to the smaller time frames. Maybe around in this area. Maybe we can find a candlestick over here. Let me see. So this is the only thing that we can go after if we are not going to push over it. So when we arrive to our 0786, we should be aware. When we arrive to our 0882, we should be aware. So this is the area, guys, between 4661 and 4678, guys. There should come a lot of sellers, guys. And the trade, of course, is going to look something like this. So this is one of the nice risk rewards we are able to get here, guys. So this is what we are going to look for and look forward to. And I'm sure that we're going to have this trade actually. The only thing is, are we getting it on this live session or are we taking it in the chat together? Let's see that, guys. Let's see that. We're gonna see. We don't want these big stop losses, but we can't put our stop loss yet, guys, because right now we don't know if there is volume spikes, if we are taking out stops before that we are going down. So right now it's all about just waiting until we get to our 0786 zone. When we arrive here, guys, we're gonna look for sells, okay? This is my setup for the day, and I believe that this is the best setup if we want a nice risk reward. Let's take a look at the Dixie, guys. It's pushing a little bit now. Have been falling down. So we are still in an area which is a little bit like hard to predict, because either we are seeing that the Dixie is pushing really hard to the upgoing. I don't hope so. If that is the case, we're gonna see NAS crash. We're gonna see crypto crash, we're gonna see everything crash, and we're gonna see USD go up like crazy. So let's see if we are right about that Dixie is going to crash, guys. I hope that we are able to see a Dixie crash. If we can get down to this area, guys, we will see stocks go crazy, we'll see crypto go crazy, and yeah, that will just be so nice for everyone. Finish the sequence, finish the sequence. Don't hope that we have to make a new sequence up here. Let's see if we can push further down. That would be the best case scenario. So let me check on GBP USD. So as you saw in the chat yesterday, I would really have liked to do a buy down here because it's a cheap buying area. GBP USD is in the exact same zone as gold and stuff, because right now we don't know if USD is going to crash or if it's going to rise. If it's go up, then GBP USD will probably go down like a lot. So we have to figure it out, but we don't know yet because we don't know which direction we're going in. So if we are going to see that Dixie is pushing high, guys, we'll see GBP USD get down here. Probably in the first run, we're gonna see GBP USD go down in this area here again. But I don't hope so, guys. I hope that we are able to see a Dixie crash and the dollar is going down so we can go up on gold. So yeah, let's wait and see, guys, if we are able to catch some nice trades. So right now we should just wait, guys, for some clarity. We don't have any clarity right now. We don't know if GBP USD is going to keep this upward trend or if it's going to start to go down. So let me see, is the chat with me? No trade so far. No. Are we in a trade? No. We are not. Samir, what price are we waiting for? I'm on my phone, can't see the chart very well. All right, so we are waiting on gold for 4,645, and I know that it's, yeah, we have to go much more up, guys, to be fair. Much more up. Yeah. So let's just wait, guys. Let's just wait and see if we can catch this trade. We saw a huge volume spike right before, guys, when we were listening to Wizards of Magic. I don't remember the English name, but Selena Gomez. But let's see if we can get a volume spike up here and we can see sellers is entering, guys. I hope that we are. The price should maximum go down to this area right now. If it goes further down, we don't have a trade. Also this area, actually. So the price can go down right here, right now. Oh, not here, actually. So this is the place where we're going to see that we are doing something similar as this. And then we can begin to look for sales, hopefully. Hopefully. So this is what I'm looking at right now, guys, and this is what I hope for. If we're looking at JBP, JPI, we're still going a bit up. No trades yet. AUD, JPI, let's see. Still want to see it go a little bit further up, and then things starts to crash. So let's see if we can get up to this area. This is also one of my favorite pairs, guys. This is one of my favorite trades that we can do this year, actually, because this is going to take like a couple of days before we arrive down here. But I know that for sure. I believe this year, guys, we should get down to this area. And this is not a small move, guys. This is more than 1,000 pips on a Forex pair. And that's a lot, guys. All right. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. So going to the over trading that we have seen a lot of people doing, guys, I'm just going to open my door quick. But doing to the over trading, guys, it's really important that we are figuring out which session is our favorite session. For me personally, it's London session. I know that some people don't have time in the morning. Some people is not able to do trading in the morning because they have a job. So figure out a session, guys, and know that there's always a pattern in different sessions, guys. In Asian session, let's see this night. In Asian session, we started to get down and then we started to go up. Let's go on gold instead. The whole Asian session has been almost up until this morning. We started to make a little retracement, take out this liquidity, and then we started to go up further. So right now, guys, the only thing that we can wait on is this. But if you're doing trading, guys, please make sure if you have the issue with over trading that you're setting yourself some goals, guys. A goal for what is the percentage that you're happy with. And it should not be 100% in a day, guys. That's not trading, that's gambling, guys. Please make sure that you're only taking the right values, guys. I know that you can find a lot of value also, especially when we're doing gold on 1 minute and 5 minutes. You can find trades everywhere. But trades everywhere means momentum nowhere, guys, okay? That means that you will not grow your capital. It's like laying out in the sun a summer day, laying there with your magnifying glass, and you're trying to do this and turn on fire on a newspaper, guys. Do you think there will start fire? Never, guys. You need to focus, hold it still, find one setup, find 2 setups maximum, and then stop for the day, guys. So put in some goals on your journal. If you're doing journal, I would recommend 100% all of you doing journal, guys, especially if you're new, because you have to track everything, guys. And you have to make sure that you are able to track which mistakes that you're doing. And I know that a lot of people is doing this. Trading in the London session, they're following the patterns. And even though that we are attending into a new session, guys, like New York session, we're still just following the pattern. That should not be the case, guys. I know that I'm also sometimes taking trades in the New York session, but our favorite session, guys, where we don't see like crazy volume spikes, a little bit of volume spikes, we don't have any crazy news for the USD in the London session, we don't have any crazy volume, so it's more relaxing in London session, and we don't see that manipulation as we see in New York session. I know that a lot of people is doing a trade like this in New York session, and then the markets is doing this. And then we go down to our take profit. That's New York, guys, and you really have to get used to it if you have to learn to do New York session. Of course, it's possible. I have been trading New York session as well and also made a lot of different profits, but you should figure out what is your favorite session. And if it's New York, go with it. I hate New York session. Too crazy for me. Exactly. New York session is something for strong hearts and nerves. I got heart attacks in news. Heart attacks. Yeah, same. So be careful with doing New York, guys. Chill in the morning, drink a cup of coffee, and just sounded like a bomb outside my door. That was insane. So yeah, let's just be patient in the London session, guys. Let's don't rush anything. Let's just chill in the morning, okay? It's not healthy to do like rushing trades in the morning. So let's see, do we have any news events today? It's Thursday. Ooh, crazy, guys. Let me do this, then you're able to see everything. So from 1 p.m., just know that things is going crazy, guys. From 1 p.m. until 2:45 p.m., guys, things is going crazy, okay? So be careful, and that's New York session, guys. Now you know, this is New York session almost every day. You can see the same maybe tomorrow, it's bank holiday, maybe yesterday. 3:45. This is London, guys. Do you see yellow, chill, 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 boom, red, crazy markets, okay? So always make sure that you are figuring out what is your favorite session. And of course, I know that some people are also doing Asian because they have drank maybe too much Red Bulls or something. They are just sitting the whole night and doing trading. Not for me, guys. Not for me. Also, when I sleep and I have trades going on, guys, I sleep like Tingy Wingy, Dixie, looking at my chart. That's not healthy, guys. So make sure that you are finding your edge. Make sure that you're figuring out what is your favorite session where you're actually able to make money over a good time, guys. I really like when Renova and Nate was speaking at the call yesterday where they talked about that the discipline that we are building up in this West League, because I know for sure that when there is a tournament, guys, you will take it more seriously, especially if you're a demo account, where people normally on a demo account is taking all values that we have. But imagine that you're taking this trade right here, lost. That was New York session yesterday at 3 p.m. Lost. Here, New York session. So see that we have a trend the whole London session, down, 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 down. And when we attend to the New York, boom, switch. New York, boom, switch. So just be aware when we're attending into New York session, guys, things can go crazy. Here, New York, boom. Asian, boom. Asian, boom. New York, boom. London session, chill, 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 chill. Where do we else have some crazy volume? New York, New York, Asian, Asian. London session, actually. So be aware of this, guys. It's really important that you are figuring out your favorite session, guys. So what do you think when we're looking at Dixie, guys? We have finished the sequence here. We are in this area right now. We have already taken out liquidity up here. Where do you think the market is going on the Dixie, guys? It's going down, right? It's going down. I hope so. If we're going down like to this area, guys, maybe the trend will change to an upward going trend and we will just break this trend. But I don't believe so. I still believe that we're going to see some retracements. This is the selling area for today, guys. And it's a nice selling area. And we are at 4619 right now. If we are taking a look at the stocks, see that the market's price action is starting to do a little bit like this. Consolidation here. We're not in the same trend anymore. So we're starting to go sideways. When we are breaking a trend, guys, remember we are not doing breakout trading, okay? We are trading the trend. So no breakout trading. So yesterday there was this setup here. And we've been able to take a buy at 27 in the morning. This was 7 today, guys. We should have been earlier. This is 6 p.m. for me, I believe. Johannesburg. Yeah, but this is this morning. So the whole London session have already just been going up since 8. Here started the London session. Also mark this out, guys, when you're doing trading, always. London session. Sometimes, guys, we are going to test these areas in New York session. So if we can get up here, guys, it's probably going down in this area again. And this is also working as a a pivot level, I think. Let me see. Yes, sir. So let's be aware of this area, guys. This was the area where we opened the London session. And I believe that we are that we're going down to this area again and maybe further down. So we just got to our 0618, which is the golden zone that I don't like to entry on, especially not on gold. Even though that the markets actually had a lot of seller pressure when we arrived. Yeah, guys, let's be careful. Let's just wait until we get to this area. And there's no trend that we are able to identify here. Let's see. Nope. Like that. So what we also could do, guys, is if we want to get up to this area that I really believe that we're going to arrive on, guys, we should only do buys when we arrive on this area here, if we want to take any buys. But right now, guys, nope. Let's just wait. Let's just wait, and let me delete this one, and let me delete this one. So maybe if we can get down to this area, guys, here, and we can see a volume spike to the upgoing, maybe we can do a buy. The only thing that I don't like is that we are also having this one going on, and we had a volume spike right here. Oh, not that big actually. Yeah, guys, let's wait till we arrive here. Maybe we can do a scalp, guys, and go for this area up here. I believe that we are going up to this area because we have to finish the sequence. So we could also do a buy when we arrive down here, guys. If we want to take a trade in this session, but it's not the strongest value, guys. The only cool part is that we have an unfinished sequence which gets finished up here, and I know that we are definitely going to this area because we have this wick here. So let's see. Maybe we should take this buy, guys. This is the only, but it just takes the value a bit down, guys, because we are in this regression trend as well here. Buy, sell. So let's see. I don't like this actually, guys. So maybe we're gonna skip this value, guys, because maybe this is the area where we are going to turn, but I hope that we'll get up here. Let's see. Yes, sir. So this is the area for sure, but maybe we can do a buy. Maybe. Let's see, guys. Let's see. The other thing is, let's ask Deep Sage what they are thinking, what he is thinking. Open a new chat. Let's just copy this. Hey, where do you think gold will go? See, Nate had a good trade in that period. Yes, sir. I took that trade today, TP5. Nice. It just imagination. Yes, sir. 4643 entry. Yeah, guys, please wait, guys. I'm not gonna take the trade because that you have put in a stop loss and the take profit. Let's see here. Bullish scenario is 65% actually, and I believe so. What about the next 4 hours? And do you think that the trend can change in New York session? Remember, guys, you're also able to sometimes take a screenshot like this. Just remove some of all these drawings. Take a screenshot and send it into DeepSage. It's an idea sometimes. Bullish rebound, bearish continuation. Let me see the price. Is it true? Currently price spreading around 4,550. This is not the right price, is it? Yeah, okay, 4,612. Let's do this. The regression trend. I don't know if you're able to see this. Check this analysis out. I want to do a sell when we arrive to the sequence finish and top of the regression trend. Yeah, guys, we're definitely going to have a nice trade up here, I'm sure. But if we want to do a buy, guys, we should wait a little bit down in this area here. You plan to sell at the top. What does your chart show? What does the news flow? For 645 probability of reversal. Okay, do you see? It actually tells us that, hey, the probability of a reversal in 4645 to 4663 is 65 to 70%, guys. Regression what? Regression top, fib extension, supply zone. Okay, Trump. Why did I say his name? I don't know, insider maybe. But yeah, this is a nice area. We also have a supply zone. Possible breakout needs strong catalysts, which means that we need strong macroeconomics news if we want to break out this. There should come something up if we are going to break this area, guys. Alrighty, so we have all the confirmations, guys, and I know this trade will maybe No, it was in trading. So guys, this is the trade of the day. This is the trade that we want to take. Okay, guys, this is an incredible area, guys. Like really beautiful area that we don't see every day. So, but maybe we are first arriving at 11:30, 12 or something, and maybe we can do a buy up to this area, guys. So right now, guys, if we're looking at the chart, guys, what do you want the most? Doing sells or doing buys? Where do you think you have the highest probability for winning? If you are throwing up a coin, which bullish or bearish gives you the most value? Let me know it in the chat. Sell right now. Yes, right now, guys. Not later, right now. Buy scalp, sells, bullish, buy. Why is buy and why sell, guys? Please try to explain it in the chat. I want to see that you understand it. What gives you the biggest value, guys? Buying or selling? And why? To finish sequence? To fish sequence? Yeah, let's fish some sequences. Guys, put it in the chat. Why do you say buy and sell? Please let me know. I want to understand your perspective. All right, guys. So if we want the biggest value, guys, right now, we should definitely go for hitting tails, which means buys, okay? So if we're flipping up a coin, I know that we have the highest probability, more than 50%, if we are getting the buy, all right? Because we are in an uptrend right now, and we should always see if we are able to catch the trend. That means that, of course, we can do sells here and here. But what do we want most, guys? We want to catch the long positions here, the long positions here, And of course, on the smaller time frames, oops, sorry for that, we want to catch the long positions here. We want to catch the long positions here. And we want to catch the long positions here. Alrighty, because we are in an uptrend, we have an unfinished sequence up here, guys. And we have a lot of resistance up here, guys, in this area. All this, that is totally strong resistance, guys, and we are not going to get through this resistance unless that these news is really bad for the dollar. 230, guys, be careful at 230. So let's see. So now you understand, guys. Always know that the trend is our friend. Trend is our friend. If you look overall where the market's heading, it's bullish, but short-term sell. Short-term sell. Let me understand why you see a short-term sell right now. Short-term sell. This is not a selling area. But only pullback, yes, sir. So the only reason why I'm not that happy to do this buy is because that if we're looking at this trend, guys, we got over it and maybe we're able to turn down to this area again. Maybe. I don't think so because we're so close to finish this sequence, but it's possible, which takes out some value of the trade, guys. It takes out some value of the trade because we are in this area. Imagine that we didn't have this one and we only had this trend going on. And everything just seems like we were in an oversold area on gold. That would be a better entry for a buy. But when we have a trend down going here and we are in the top of the regression trend, that means that on the bigger perspective, we are in a high price for doing buys. So I don't know if we are going to take this, but we are definitely going to gain some clarity if we are seeing that the price is turning when we arrive down here, guys. And I know that Value Hunters is taking all the value that they're able to get, but if you're doing that, guys, please manage your risk management, guys. That's the most important thing, because I know that you can be profitable by taking all values if you really have your control over your risk. But otherwise, skip it, guys. If you're still struggling a little bit with the risk management, be careful. Can you show how they found the sequence marking charts from what areas? Yes, sir. So right now, guys, the first sequence finish was up here, 0, A, B, C. If we are marking the Fibonacci from this low to this high, 0.882 got hit. And let me mark it out with this tool here, 0, A, B, C. This is the one sequence, guys. Then we had a little, we broke this area, guys, which means that, hey, we have a valid sequence, right? We had a valid sequence when we broke our point A, which tells us that we have to finish this sequence. Then afterwards, we had this BC, guys. And if you don't understand these terms, guys, you should study a little bit about the NXT system and see if you can implement it to the strategy. Then we had this sequence, 0, A, B, C, which is up in this area that we want to attend, guys, that we want to arrive. So A, B, C. And we have already taken out our sequence here. Finish the first sequence. Now we just want to arrive to the second one. Is it clear, guys? This tool always tells us where the target is, and you can find it in here, trend-based Fib extension, and then you can take the settings right here if you want. can also put it in the chat. Nope, I can't. Sorry. I thought I could. In school, gotta go. And if we don't break above A after B, then sequence invalid. Yes, sir. Exactly. So let me just delete this. So let's see the price get up here. I know that the price will probably, there is a high probability that we are going up to this area, guys. And when we arrive, let me see where the Dixie is then. Probably in this area here. Dixie should do a little retracement, hopefully. But it looks like something big is about to come, guys. You can see the example here, Tommy. Here we had 0, A, we tried to get a B, broke our point 0, invalid, okay? But it's a bit strange, the market. But you also heard that Reinaldo, he was speaking about that it's the Trump administration and a lot of things is happening right now around in the world. So it can be a little bit like, it can be hard to do trading, guys. But just know if you're able to trade these markets, these administrations, guys, you're also able to trade the administration which is coming after. So just survive, guys. I know survivors will gain a lot because of the experience to trade under this administration. All right, we are arriving sooner or later. Let's see if we are able to get down here. If not, we're gonna wait until we're up here, guys. This is the only setup that I want to take today, maybe. And also, guys, something that I saw yesterday was that when we have areas like, where did we do this trade yesterday? Was it here? Wednesday? Yeah. So let me show you something. Let's say that you missed the train, guys, okay? You missed the train and you were not able to enter down here because you were following your intuition or you didn't have the right confirmations. Know that if the market is turning, guys, you're always able to just quickly identifying the trend, which means that you are able, you're able to figure out where is the cheap buys. Buy, 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 okay? So if you don't catch the trade, guys, know that you are still able to get on the train. So let's try to mark this trend out. Sell, 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 sell. But I would not go for sells in this area because we are on the bigger perspective going up. But this is how I would do trading, guys. Always know that if you don't catch the train, you're always able to get it afterwards. This trend is also insane. So let's see. The market is a little bit sad, guys. A little bit boring. 9:30, we should have done this buy here. So let's just wait and see. Consolidation means that there is a big move incoming. But I know that we're gonna have this one, guys. So just know that, hey, this session is only to gain some clarity. Let me see here. And we have Deep Sage with us. We can also ask, hey, how should a possible setup look like? Stop loss, entry, take profit. Thank you. So let's see if we maybe are able to get this one. Maybe. Huh? Give me potential. With all the informations there. Let's see if it's able to do that. I've seen it before. So is it clear, guys, the plan for today, guys? Is everyone understanding it? Let me see. Do we have gallery view? Everyone is out here. Is it clear? No, everyone is sleeping. Wake up. Wake up. Drink more coffee. Drink more coffee. So guys, potentially long position down here. Potentially, most likely, a sell position up here. This trades for today. And then you finish, okay? Because we have New York session where things is going crazy. So if we can arrive in these areas before the New York session, maybe we are in this area in New York session, then we have to wait for the news event, which is most likely to be, I don't know, maybe be good for the dollar. Dixie is going down, gold is going down. Guys, maybe we should catch this trade in a couple of minutes, guys, so we can do a live trade. There is value on it, but the value is not the highest. Should we do this trade together, guys? Yes or no? Yes. All right, let's see if we can have this one. We're in a cheap area right now, guys, but we want to see a spike like this, and then we can enter down here. If we're going up here, guys, we're not going to take any trades. If we're going further down, guys, and we're taking out the whole consolidation here, we should use this as a support area, guys. When we arrive here, guys, we can look for buys. Let's see if we can have this one. Entry sell 4645. Recommend 4680, 4690. Okay, this is a too big stop loss, especially if we only have $500 accounts, $2,000 accounts. First take profit at 4,600, 4,550, 4,520. Where is 4,520? That's in this area. All right, guys, this should be the setup for today. but maybe a buy here. Okay, guys, I really need to go to the toilet and pee. Should I do it or should we close down the session? Should I do it and then I come back? Okay. I'm just sitting and jumping around because I'm so close being in my pants. So I'm coming back, okay? Sorry. All right, sorry for that, guys. I was like, I needed to go now. Okay, but let's catch this trade on the live session, guys. Let's catch this trade on the live session. Oof. Ah, we had a news event right now. Or what? Right, a lot of news is going to happen in a couple of seconds, guys. Support area here for JPP, JPI, guys. Gold is still just consolidating. JPI can't turn around here because of the strong support that we have. Nice wick as well. Euro USD looks like a nice buy position. Damn. Looks like a really nice buy position. Gold is still consolidating. It's such a nice area, guys, to do a buy. Let me just check, guys. Don't take a trade yet. If we entered here, we had a stop loss here. Is it possible that we go down to this area? We can even move it a bit now. Took this trade. This is not a bad idea, actually, guys. I want 2, almost 3. There's still something which tells me that we should wait a little bit more, but also I see a potentially structure breakout now. This is not the best one. All right, guys, should we take this trade? But I would really like to see it go down here. But it's still a nice value that we can have here. 1 to 2, right? Yeah. Let's wait a little bit, guys. Just be ready, guys, okay? We can do this one because there is value and not the best value. Know this, guys. So please do half of what you're normally doing. When we get up here, of course, we're gonna do a full lot size, full unit, right? But this is not bad. This is really not a bad area, guys. Let me see the news. Bad for the euro. GBP is not yet. Can we get a little bit further down? Yes, be ready, guys. Oh, there we go. Let's see the volume spike. It's coming now. Be ready, guys. And be ready to press the button. Wait. A spike. All right, guys, let's enter this trade and do it half risk, guys, because there is still a small chance that we are losing this one. Nice. So the trade will look something like this. Something like this, guys. Alrighty. Is it clear? 4609. 4609 as a stop loss, and we're gonna look for take profit. Let's see if we can just go for full take profit the first time, guys, because this is a small scalp trade, okay? Let's see, maybe we can move break even. The only thing that we have on the smaller time frames is all these wicks, guys. So when we enter up to 4620, guys, we begin to see maybe a little bit selling pressure. Let's hope that we don't see any volume spikes. Let me just look at the Dixie. Should go down. Let's see if we are able to get this, guys. Let's see. Let's just do this. Mark this area out. And the second target should be around here. Nice. Remember, guys, I put buy on 4614. Nice with micro lot. Yeah, guys, remember, please, when I'm saying low risk, guys, do low risk. We can do bigger normal risk when we are in nice areas, guys, but this is more like a small value area, because you can see here that it's potentially able to turn around and do a retracement. But I know if we're just saying buy in our head, we're gonna spread all these thoughts, and I know that someone will catch the vibrations and buy. So let's be the frog, guys. Have you ever seen a frog like this? This is our brain, guys. Just imagine. Not able to hear it, maybe. I don't know. But this is our brain, okay, guys? That's how it works. Now you know. Bang. All right. Now we're gonna have some issues here, guys, but let's see if we're able to break through it. Oh, do you see? That's the thing. This is the interesting area. This is what we don't like, guys. Do you see? We know exactly where the traders is sitting, guys. Volume spike, perfect, guys. It looks nice, guys. It looks nice, but we should be a little bit careful about this area, guys, because this is a potentially turning area. So let's see, guys. Let's see. But everyone is in profits. Spoil profits. Maybe right now we can buy a water, guys. But let's see if we can have the champagne up here. We should not break this area, guys. That would be a tremendous experience for me. I hate this area actually, guys. This is strong. Become strong. And we have a small little consolidation, guys. Oof, this is not good. I don't want to lose on my live stream. Bye, 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 bye. No. Please. Ugh, guys. Ugh. Dixie is going down, guys. Gold should go up, guys. Now we need those buyers, guys. Otherwise, I'm doomed. Come on, buyers. Let's enjoy coffee together. Buyers and sellers, they don't agree at all, guys. Right now, it's like 50-50 control. I still see the biggest value that we're going up to 4633, especially with this trend. Remember, guys, blow it. Nice. Let's get over that area, guys, and we are home safe. Ah, yes. Nice, good idea. Let's help it a little bit. Push, 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 and let's burn this bridge, guys. Let's burn this bridge. Where do we have fire? I don't know. Oh, guys. Oh, I can't do that. So let's see here. Let's see here. Come on. We need to burn this area, guys, so we can break above. Please. Please. Start to go down, Dixie. Start to go down. Meine Freunde. Start to go down, meine Freunde. Let's put a magnet where TPO is still 4333. Yes, sir. We're just gonna break this area, guys. When we have breaking this area, guys, we are home safe and we will win a 1 to almost 3. If not, we're gonna lose, guys. Scheiße. 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 A huge consolidation, guys, which means that maybe a huge move, a couple of minutes. I don't hope that we're getting down to this area. That would be so annoying, guys. But I don't think so. It should go up, guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop as an educator. Take me to a place without no name. Yeah, we should listen to Pump It Up, guys. Should we do that? Come on. Okay, we're gonna listen to this while we are waiting, so I don't have to entertain anymore, guys. Okay? Wait.
Check this out right here. You wanna hate on us? You need to ease on up. You wanna act on up, but don't get shut like Flavor Chuck. Chick say she ain't down, but backstage when we in town. She like man on drum. She wanna hit and run. Yeah, that's the speed. That's what we do. That's who we be. BLACKEYEDP to the E to the A to the S. When we play, you shake your ass. Shake it, shake it, shake it, girl. Make sure you don't break it, girl. We speeding up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Come on, baby, just pump it louder. 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 Yo, yo, turn up the radio. Blast your stereo right now. This is the lay. This is the lay ride. Damn, 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 damn. Turn up the radio, blast your stereo right now. This is the lay ride.
I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man with her speak Spanish. ¿Cómo se llama? Bonita. Mi casa.
Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie. And I'm starting to feel what's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
Hey girl, I can see your body moving, and it's driving me crazy. And I didn't have the slightest idea
until I saw you dancing. Like the way you walk on the dance floor. No, nobody can ignore the way you move your body, girl. And everything's so unexpected. The way you right and left it, so you can keep on taking it.
I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Mi casa.
Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
I'm on tonight and my hips don't lie. And I'm starting to feel you, boy.
Come on, let's go.
Real slow. Hey, baby, like this is perfection.
Oh, you know I'm on tonight. My hips don't lie. I'm starting to feel this right.
The attraction, the tension. Baby, like this is perfection. Oh boy, I can see your body moving.
Half animal, half man.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
But you seem to have a plan.
My will and self-restraint have come to fail now. Fail now.
See, I'm doing what I can, but I can't.
So you know they got to explain. So find me. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Mi casa.
Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know you got me hypnotized.
So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
Señorita,
Conga.
let me see you move like you come from Colombia.
Mira, mira Barranquilla se baila así. Mira Barranquilla se baila así. Yeah, she's so sexy. Every man's fantasy. A refugee like me back with the Fugees from a third world country. I go black like original Pac-Man. Carry cranes for Humpty Humpty. We lead a whole club by the so fight it. I never really knew that she could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish. Como se llama? Bonita. Mi casa.
Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know.
So be wise and keep on reading the signs on my body.
Señorita, you the Congo. Let me see you move like you come from Colombia. Hey!
Go fight it. Shakira.
Shakira,
Shakira.
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 All right, guys, I don't know what is happening, but nothing is happening. I'm just sitting here and dancing. we should use our time better, guys. So, guys, I'm gonna stop this session and we're gonna talk about the trade in the chat in Telegram or Discord, okay? But hopefully we will have this one, guys. The only thing that I don't like, are you able to hear me? Yes, perfect. The only thing that we have to be aware of is that we want the Dixie to go down, guys. And Dixie is pushing a little bit. We are in an area where I still see the highest value for it to go up. We have a 1 to almost 3, guys. It's a nice risk reward. And if we have a higher, I mean, it's a nice area. I'm just a little bit scared that we get a spike because of this huge consolidation. But otherwise, guys, I'm sure that we will have this trade, hopefully. And yeah, let's spend our time better, guys. I'm getting fired as educator now, guys. I don't hope so. I'm kidding. So, guys, let's stay in the trade. Let's be aware, guys. No matter what, we have a nice risk reward. We have a nice value. When we get up to this area, guys, we're gonna catch a nice sell. Until then, guys, let's cross our fingers that the Dixie is going down so we can have this trade and a nice 1-3. So guys, thank you for the session. I hope you enjoyed, guys. I enjoyed you always, guys. Appreciate you. Let's see you all on the top, guys.